With financial backing from the most radical promoters of abortion worldwide, filmmaker Reinhardt recently visited Peru to record interviews with bishops and pro-life leaders for a documentary that is intended to serve as an instrument for regaining access to U.S. taxpayer money to support abortion in poor countries. One of the experts contacted by Reinhardt was Carlos Polo, director of the Latin American office of the Population Research Institute. Polo discovered that Reinhardt's project is called the Decency Gap, and he met with the director to unmask her intentions. The encounter was captured on video.
And what's the name of your project?
Oh, we don't know yet. We're kind of toying around with different things. I have about 2 more years to go before this is going to be complete. So.
Well, I'm a little afraid. Me temo que
Yes.
yo sí sé en qué proyecto estás.
I'm a little afraid because I already know what you're doing.
Yo sé que estás en el proyecto de Decency Gap.
Let me just be clear though, this is an old website, so...
No es decente lo que estás haciendo. Tú me dijiste que eras imparcial.
Because you said you're impartial.
Pero esto no es parcial.
No, but that's not
esto
impartial.
Insulta a mucha gente.
No, I understand, but I just
y
want
son
you to
muy
know...
radicales.
Because it's very
Hold on one second. No, I just want you to know. My perspective on this entire issue, and I want to be really clear on this, is that I really want to try and focus on a way to be able to decrease the number of abortions around the world and also limit the number of women
No,
who
pero tú
die.
estás tomando parte y eres parte.
But you're part of it. But you're taking a side.
Tú tienes un correo electrónico con el dominio de Decency Gap.
You have an email address with the domain of
Y no
Decency
es
Gap.
decente matar niños. No es decente
And it's not
venir a
okay
otro.
to kill children. It's not
No es
okay
decente venir a otro país a tratar de cambiar las leyes.
Well, this is
to go
exactly...
to a different country to try to change the laws.
Well, this is exactly what... Well, first and foremost, the website is very old. So... No, I understand where
¿Por
you're
qué no me
coming from.
dijiste la
But
verdad?
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
Oh, I'm not telling you the truth. The website is very old. And so over the last couple...
No, eso está colgado en el website ahora
But that's what's
y
on
es
the website
totalmente
now.
actual.
I understand.
Y Pronsex no es nada imparcial
And
aquí en el
Promsex
Perú.
is not impartial.
I think that it's really important to get both sides of this debate.
I really
Mira, lee lo que yo te he subrayado y te vas a dar cuenta que no puedes hacer eso.
I think it's really
¿Por qué no lo
important.
piensas y hablamos luego?
Why don't you think about it, read what I've underlined, and we'll talk
Yo
about
venía a
it later.
decirte eso.
I've come to tell you that. Okay.
The Decency Gap is not a neutral production, Polo said, but is rather funded by the fiercest supporters of abortion around the world, including the International Planned Parenthood Federation, Marie Stopes International, the Center for Reproductive Rights, and the organization PromSex in Peru. He said the project is intended to push for an end to the U.S. government's Mexico City policy, which prohibits U.S. funding of organizations that carry out abortion or promote its legalization in foreign countries. This is the way pro-abortion groups always lie to us, Polo said. They invite pro-lifers to pseudo-debates that are supposedly unbiased, only later to call us fundamentalists and backwards. This time it wasn't even an invitation, but rather a sick deception. The Decency Gap intends to portray us as enemies of poor women,